Hey everyone, ZeMnouS here, back with some more comfy builds. This time sitting there and giving you a look at one of my go-to ways to sit there and play hunting horn, being the blast hunting horn style. We're gonna sit there and totally utilize the fact of having additional damage on top of the fact that hunting horn just really is a nuts beast. This just overall such a great time to play. You can sit there and do a ton with this because of the simple fact that you just get everything you really want with hunting horn, like big good damage, fast moving speed, the fact that like buffs are super easy to play now, with going back to like an older kind of style of buff being back when it used to first come out, where it only needed two buffs, maybe three at most. Well, I mean, I should say notes, not buffs. But only needing two or three notes like it did before. This feels overall great. This feels like old hunting horn, and old hunting horn was a monster. So with all that, let's definitely get started. Since we are rocking blast, we are rocking Magnamalo's hunting horn. 180 damage, 23 blast, a level 2 deco slot and a level 1 deco slot, paired up with attack and defense up and health regeneration. You are overall going to feel very comfortable. You're going to sit there and increase your damage a ton. You're going to feel very tanky due to the simple fact of defense up. This is overall great. We're also pairing this with Magnamalo Soul, so definitely do keep that in mind. This is just a ton of fun to play. Run around, blast things, blow them up, make them deaf with your sonic barrier. The world's yours with this weapon. It's just great. Kaiser Crown with a level 1 deco slot. We're running crit at level 3, crit boost level 1, and speed sharpening. This is overall usually quite a standard in any mixed build that you're going to really see nowadays. Jelly Vest S, a level 2 deco slot with a level 1, with also a level 1 deco slot. We're going to sit there and have attack boost level 2, weakness exploit level 1, and speed sharpening level 1. Getting weakness exploit and speed sharpening out of our deco slots. This is overall going to give us a ton of good damage from our blasts, and increasing those numbers to sit there and just have a great time. When you see a blast proc, you're gonna sit there and see one and be like, oh, this is so good. It's just overall just fun times for all. Kaiser Van Braces with a level 2 deco slot. We're sitting there getting Teo's Blessing level 1, crit at level 1, crit boost level 1, weakness exploit level 1. Overall, just a straightforward staple nowadays because of how strong Teo's set is in general. Kaiser Coil with a level 3 deco slot. We're sitting there and rocking Teo's Blessing level 1, crit eye level 1, and blast attack level 1, with blast attack being from the deco slot. This is overall just going to be a super safe and solid go-to choice when you're playing blast. On top of that, Teo's Blessing increasing our blast damage, just overall super juice. Damascus Greaves with a level 1 deco slot. We're sitting there and getting a handicraft level 2, speed sharpening level 1. This is by far going to be the way that you sit there and try to keep your sharpness a ton while sitting there and just going to town, playing your doots on the full head. Just overall a super great time with these boots, giving us the extra sharpness that we need. Absolute Petalus, sitting there and having 100 health and a bunch more defense, with only losing a little bit of attack from our Endemic Life. This is perfectly acceptable and just an overall good and great time. Finally, the go-to of choice is going to be our crit eye level 2, protective polish level 1 talisman. This is going to be another way that we sit there and try to keep our sharpness up You could definitely get better talismans than this. There are the Crit Eye 3 talismans that are walking around, or Crit Eye 2, Protective Polish 2, for example, would be super solid, or just even a Crit Eye 2 with a level 2 deco slots. There are a ton of options here. This is very flexible in this slot. With that, just what are we sitting there rocking? 210 attack, 35 blast, 40% affinity is just overall super juicy. As you would see seen when we sat there and break down the armor pieces piece by piece, I am missing more defense, so this defense is going to be higher than 513 when you max it all out. Overall, just really solid. Switch skills: overhead smash, melody mode echo, and earth shaker. This just is a solid lineup of skills, giving you the best possible time you're going to ask for with Hunting Horn that I've played so far. This is just overall a super fun time sitting there, smashing your way to glory, getting your time in, and overall being in such a comfy mode. Like, being able to sit there and just do tons with this is just great. Finally, with that, we're rocking Crit Eye level 7, Weakness Exploit level 3, Blast Attack level 3, Speed Sharpening level 3, Crit Boost level 2, Handicraft level 2, Teo's Blessing level 2, Protective Polish level 1, Horn Maelstrom level 1. Do keep in mind, since I've been playing this like not online, I've been just playing this and having a great time solo. Some people have said they've needed flinch free, others have sat there and said they haven't, because of the simple fact that you're getting a ton of super armor when you're sitting there and playing Hunting Horn. So for you to sit there and have to worry about it, you're never really gonna get flinched too much. And if you are getting flinched, don't worry about it. Just keep playing your dudes, keep having a good time, and keep blasting away. With all that out of the way, definitely sit there, hit that subscribe button. Since I am a tiny content creator, this does help out a ton. And just remember not only to play your dudes, blast your way to victory, but also to stay comfy.